Alright, what's up guys, my name is Nick. Welcome back to another EA Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best class setup for the villain, Captain Phasma, in EA Star Wars Battlefront 2. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So Captain Phasma, now let's talk about the purpose of her, and really there is no purpose. She is just a big reward once you get her in Galactic Assault, or she's just basically a unit to help out in Heroes vs. Villains. But Captain Phasma's basic abilities are first off Staff Strike, where she does a little swipe of a staff that kind of sucks, so that ability don't use at all. And the next one is Survivor, where she basically just gets an increased amount of health to help her out if she gets shot at or anything like that. And the last one is the First Order Sentry Droid, where she deploys a Sentry Droid that can stun people in its area as well as shoot people in its area. But what this class setup is going to focus on is the ability Survivor, First Order Sentry Droid, and Captain Phasma overall. So let's get right into it. So on your first card slot, when you level up Captain Phasma to level 2, you get a card called the More the Better, and you're going to want to put that card for your first card slot. What this card basically does is it increases your First Order Sentry Droid's rotation speed. When you first get it, the rotation speed is increased to 20, first upgrade 30, second upgrade 40, and the last upgrade 50%. Now the reason why I picked this card is because the First Order Sentry Droid's rotation speed is a big necessity for Captain Phasma. Basically, once you place the First Order Sentry Droid down, for Captain Phasma, you need to stay in the peripheral of that droid to protect you and utilize its full potential, with basically shooting people and shocking them. This card will basically give the ability for the droid to shock people and then instantly turn to another person that's in its area and shock them again without having to have that little delay when it's turning, so it has a faster rotation speed. This card is specifically really good for Heroes vs. Villains. Now for your second card slot, once you hit level 10 on Captain Phasma, if I'm correct, you get a card called Safety First, and you want to put that card for your second card slot. What this card basically does is it increases the health of Captain Phasma when she uses Survivor. When you first get it, the increased health is 20, then the first upgrade 20, second upgrade 50, and the last upgrade 60. Now the reason why I got this card is because Survivor really helps Captain Phasma out if she needs an extra boost of health to finish off an enemy, or an extra boost of health just to go out there and do some damage. This card also really helps in Galactic Assault and Heroes vs. Villains. Now for your last card slots, if I'm correct, once you hit level 20 on Captain Phasma, you get 2 cards, and one of those cards is a card called Not Hard Enough, and you're going to want to use that for your last card slot. So what this card basically does is it gives Captain Phasma damage reduction when she has that Survivor extra health. When you first get it, the damage reduction is 20%, then the first upgrade 30%, second upgrade 40%, and the last upgrade 50%. Now the reason why I got this card is because this card stacks with the card that increases your health for Survivor. So the more extra health you have on Survivor, the longer damage reduction you will have on Captain Phasma when you have this card active with the more health card. Also, both of those cards combined really help in Galactic Assault and Heroes vs. Villains. But guys, that's basically pretty much it for this video, and I really hope you guys try out this class setup, because while using this class setup in Galactic Assault and Heroes vs. Villains, this was just the best class setup I have ever think about or thought about for Captain Phasma, because I was really trying to experiment to see which cards were good, and really I found these to be my top 3 cards for her. Also, drop a like because it helps me out a ton, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more amazing content because I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and remember to hit that bell and subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. Also, I'll whip up a card to the series playlist right about now, and I'll put in a description down below. The series playlist is called the Best EA Star Wars Battlefront 2 Class Setups, and basically if you're having trouble on wondering what are some good cards to use for any of the classes, then I highly recommend checking out this playlist after the video. But again guys, that was basically pretty much it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and also comment down below your Captain Phasma class setups. I would really like to check them out and try them out, because who knows, it could be way better than mine. But I'll see you guys in my next video, and peace.